What's up, six stringers? Welcome to Nitro Licks. Today's lesson is Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue. We'll learn the rhythm parts as well as the leads. Hey, if you like the video, please hit the like button or leave a comment. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'll take any help I can get. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's learn some Crue. Okay guys, let's get into this Girls, Girls, Girls lesson. I'm going to start off playing the intro leading into the main riff, and then I'll come back and slow it down, and we'll go lick by lick through that before we move on to the verse and chorus. And remember, we are tuned to D, every string down a full step. So we begin third fret on the first and second strings, and then we're open on the third and fourth strings. You could fret the third fret on the sixth string and just mute that fifth string. Maybe that sounds better. And then that last time, depress the whammy bar. And then that main riff, it's double stops the fifth and seventh frets on the fifth and fourth strings. It's just the fifth fret, hammer onto the seventh fret, pull off to the fifth fret. And then open. And then that power chord, fret 2 on the sixth string and 4 on the fifth string. Hit that and then slide up a fret, a half step, and then slide back down again, and then pull off to that open. It's a little trickier than it sounds. You kind of got to get the hang of the pull off. You need to pull off to really hear that D, that D power chord. And that's just open fifth and sixth strings. But the entire riff again, starting with those double stops. And then the tail end of that is, and that's double stops the second fret on the fourth and fifth strings, 3 and 4 on the sixth string. Do that twice. And then start the riff over again. And then as we go into the verse, see how that's different? It's open 6 string 3/4. See, when you're playing the main riff, but when you play that heading into the verse, he changes it up. Not hugely critical, but it's there. And then we go into the verse riff, and just the open power chord, 5th string, and then hop up to a double stop on the 7th fret, 3rd and 4th strings. Give it that whammy bar dive, and then that's the 3rd fret on the 6th string. Double stop on the 9th fret now. That's just the octave of the 5th and 7th frets on the 5th and 3rd strings, and just slide down a half step and slide back up, back down, back up, and then back to the main riff. That's the chorus. We just move that riff up. It just changes keys, and we just move that up a string. So that's the double stops, the 5 and 7, except now we're on the 4th and the 3rd fret. So the 5th, or 4th and the 3rd string instead of the 5th and 4th strings. And that's the same riff. And again, it's important to pull off when we come back to that open chord. That's a double stop on the 2nd fret, 3rd and 4th strings. That part now. Notice that we changed the again first time around in the beginning of the song it was, and then going into the verses, and then as we head into the, we do this. So that's just 3-4-0. Open 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, back and forth between the 2nd and the 4th fret. See how I'm killing that with my pick hand? Then the rhythm guitar continues with this. That's just a power chord, the 4th fret and 6th fret on your 5th and 4th strings. Come down a whole step. It's your 2nd fret and 4th fret. Open power chord. And this is that lead part that's played over that. That's just hammer on from 4 to 6 on the 3rd string. Pick it again. Do it again. Pull off from 9 to 8 on the 3rd string. And then down to 9 on the 4th string. Do that again. And then come back up here and grab the 7th fret on the 2nd string. So. Another variation there. He likes to change things up a lot. That's just the open chord. Open on the 6th string and the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Notice we're not. It's just the open power chord. Then we come back to the intro. We hit that twice, and then over the top of that, we have the natural harmonic on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. In using the whammy bar to do those little dives, and then come up to the 7th fret, natural harmonic. And then back to that main riff. That's pretty much it. And then as we head into the solo, we've got that another variation on that main riff. We go. That's the part where you hear the guys in the band talking and the whistling towards the end of the song, right as the solo begins. Do that twice and then the main riff. And we head into the solo. So grab a hold of your whammy bar, come up to the 15th fret on the second string, 14th fret on the third string. It's a full step bend on that third string, that 14th fret. You leave the second string alone. And then just use your whammy bar, just okay, that's the first time around. Second time around. So that is the way I play it. 12th fret, hammer onto the 15th fret, that's the second string. 12th fret on the first string, and back to the 12th fret on the second string, and just using your whammy bar to rattle those notes around. And then drop down here to the so that's the 7th fret on the third string and the 5th fret on the second string. And similar to, we're only bending the third string. Full step bend. Use the whammy bar to rattle those notes around. And then release that bend. And then pull off to the 5th fret. And then again. Similar to the five to 8 on the second string, up to the 5th fret on the first string, back to that 5th fret on the second string. And use the whammy bar. So we're at and then back up to so each one of those is 3 stabs. And notice I end on the bend. I bend it up and then end that. I don't go. Don't release it, just and then kill it. And then that's the 15th fret, full step bend on that second string. Down to the 12th fret and grab that whammy bar and really shake it. And then you start a hammer onto the 15th fret. I can't tell you exactly how to do that. Just get a feel for how it sounds in the song. It's going to sound like the song. So, and then reach up for the 12th fret on that first string. End on the 12th fret. And then come up to the 22nd fret and it's a full step bend. Full step bends and release and full step bends again. And see how I'm releasing that? And then we end the solo with these double stops. It's essentially, but that first when you begin with your middle finger on that 12th fret and your index finger on the 11th fret. That's the 3rd and 4th strings, but that's, and then just pull off of that 12 to an 11 on the third string. Down to the 9, the double stops. And that's just back to the tail end of the main riff. And if you want to try that last little lead, you can. I'm not really sure how he plays it. That's something like. That's my bullshit way of playing that last lick. Anyway, that's how you play Girls, Girls, Girls. Rhythm guitar parts, lead guitar parts. It's a tribute to Mick Mars, an underrated guitarist if there ever was one. Right? Okay. Till next time.